Chat, how are you doing? Happy Friday to you all. We have no graphics tablet. Well, we have a graphics tablet. It's broken. The USB ports on these Intuos 4s are notoriously dodgy, and sadly it just stopped working yesterday. But don't worry. I've got some backup plans. For today though, I guess we'll just watch a bunch of show reels and we'll hang out and we'll chat, and I will drink this cherry pie flavored cider from Atlanta. Hard cider, as the Americans say. In England that's just cider. All cider is alcoholic, but here only hard cider is alcoholic. But yeah, so how are you doing? How are the sound levels? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? We might have Maki on at half time, perhaps. We'll see. In the meantime, cheers. Oh, what do you think about the idea of adapting Stanislav Lem's The Tales of Pilot Perks? What? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah. Were you here for the Bubblegum Crisis watch party that we did over on the Discord? We almost got through the whole thing. I'm very excited for Alien Isolation 2. It's been how many years now? It's been a long time. I hope they don't mess it up. I hope it's the same team and they're working under the same conditions and they pull off another masterpiece. The sound is good. Excellent. Well, I don't know about you, but my plans for tonight, it's the weekend, 7 p.m, 7:08 here in Atlanta. So I'm an American now. I'm a real American. I fight for the rights of every man. And my plans tonight involve, we'll see how the stream goes. Oh, that's a nice dolly. Oh, I love the bubbles outside on that shot. I normally don't watch my own stuff, but it's interesting watching it back with people, I guess. I have not heard or read these stories. Is this a famous Russian author then? Anyway, yeah, my plans. We'll do the stream. We'll see how it goes, and then it's off down to the basement, the karaoke party basement, where I'm gonna sing some songs. Not on stream, of course. No one would want that. But that's the plan. That's the plan. 14 years, yeah. Yeah, I hope they get everybody back. I hope everybody comes back. I like that shot. The close-up of the tablock, the orange mech's face, that came out quite well. It's crazy that TIE Fighter only exists in 720p. Like when I made it, it was, you know, a long time ago, and I was like, nobody needs 1080p. That's for rich people. I just rendered it at 720. I don't think my my computer at the time could handle rendering a film out at 1080p. And I've got it in 1080p. It's just it doesn't have any sound, and it's an old cut, so everything's like things are in the wrong order. So it's not like I can just put the music track and the sound effects on top because everything's out of order. So I'd have to completely re-render it. But I should do someday. Get a nice proper quality copy up there. He's a Polish philosopher, futurologist and writer. His books have been translated into more than 50 languages. Okay. Selling more than 400. I'm not even drunk yet. 40 million copies. Oh, it's a planet setting. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. I really like the what was it called? The station Sevastopol setting. Oh, different character as well. Okay. Because that first one looked great. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll be getting it. That's a good question, Justin. Where do I stand? Where do you stand on the question of how dry a cider might be? I mean, how dry a cider I want to be. I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. You'd think cherry pie. Well, that just tastes of cherry, right? But no, I can definitely taste the pie. I can taste the pie in it. I don't know how. And I'm not sure how dry this is. It's 5.9% alcohol, but it doesn't have a dryness rating. Whatever Copperberg is, that's my cider of choice. The strawberry and lime flavour. Like the traditional cider of choice in England is Strongbow, which is what I drank whilst I was growing up. Whilst I was just a child, I used to drink my Strongbows. It was 99p for a pint, and now you'd be lucky to get a pint of anything for 99p. Perhaps a pint of piss. Perhaps a pint of piss is all you get. Hello, Law Patrol. Welcome. Guest from the future. Huh, I don't know that. Soviet era children's book, okay. What, in America you can get it in restaurants? Really? Yeah, well, I'll definitely be playing it, Alien Isolation 2, but I don't think I'll be playing it on stream because I'm going to want to wait until everyone goes to bed and just play it at night with headphones on. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. So before the stream, I was like, "Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't animate anything." So I went through my folders. I found every show reel, most of my films, everything I could find. Oh, thank you very much, Wiz. Try a cider, a mead with apple, or if you fancy, hold on, a mellow. What's that? What is that? Tell me more. Tell me more of this. Do you know, I don't think I've ever had... Have I had mead? I think I've had mead. It's made with honey, isn't it? I think I've had mead. But I don't know what a mellow is. But I'd try it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I've decided to leave the sound off on all of these. Oh, you're supposed to... Look, I sized it perfectly. But between every video now, it's gonna... Because TIE Fighter's at 720p, so it just made it tiny. How annoying. How unprofessional. You got to see my back... my desktop there. Very unprofessional. Wikipedia says... Mead that contains fruit is called melomel. Okay. It's really specific with apple. I mean, I've seen... me and Maki went shopping yesterday because we decided that I've never been to a Margaritaville. And there aren't any Margaritavilles around. It's one of my dreams to go to a Margaritaville. I watched a video on YouTube... like probably last year. It was a tour de force. It was a journey. It was I think a couple of guys going to every single Margaritaville they could find, even though I had no interest in Margaritavilles. And now I want to go to a Margaritaville. Anyway, so me and Maki went out. Maki was like, let's get margarita ingredients. We'll have them tonight, as in tonight. Sing some karaoke, drink some margaritas, and we found a variety of different ciders. There was like there was a Granny Smith cider. There's this cherry pie cider, which I very much like. Let me see what I've missed in chat. There's no excuse for me to miss a thing in chat since I'm not actually working right now. What did you think of Alien Romulus? I went. Me and Maki both went to. I forget. It was an AMC cinema here in Atlanta. I think it was the first thing I saw in America actually, and I went in with reservations. I expected it to be rubbish, and it turns out it was okay actually. Like nowhere near as bad as some people say. Nowhere near as bad. Like obviously not a masterpiece either, but way better than I expected it to be. Hobgoblin cider, really? What have we got going on here? Am I familiar with the Skeban subgenre of Japanese media? A little bit, yeah. I've watched Skeban Deka, obviously. I know it was a manga first, but I watched the OVA because it's character designs by my favourite character designer, Nobuteru Yuki, of Battle Angel, Alita, and Lotus War fame. So yeah, I'm aware of it, and I know they did a bunch of that particular manga. They did a bunch of live action stuff as well. A space station one with the girl. The Street Fighter thing it's on the back burner at the moment, but we will finish it. We will finish it. Too much work has gone into it to not finish it, but not just work, but so many voice actors fully voice acted it for me to not finish it. Like it would be incredibly unfair to them as well. It will be finished. It will. Wow, Chat is flying by. There's only 21 of us here, but it's flying by. Oh, so you're in Canada. Okay, there's a lot of British expats. Yeah, Ian Holm was. It was a little bit odd. A little bit odd. The girls with guns, or I guess in this case girls with rocket launchers genre of anime is it is sadly missed. Sadly missed. I watched the Perverts new one. Yasuomi Umetsu of Kite fame and Mezzo Forte. He's got a new one out called Virgin Punk, and not as good as his other stuff, but it's definitely it's nice seeing his style back. Like his late 90s style is back. There's a little bit of 3D in it, but yeah, it was nice to see. I mean, that's true. Yeah, there's so much. Dark Horse kind of covered everything that you could really. So why not just adapt some of those? Oh, here's Obi. Obi! Oh, careful. Yeah, careful. I would move the camera to point at him, but I don't want it to break again. My camera's breaking. My tablet's breaking. He's right here. Wherever. Here's his ears. Hey, Obi. Do you want to sit here? Do you want to come sit down here? Look, I've got a whole stool for you. You can sit down here. Do you want to sit here? I've got the fan on because it's really warm in here, and I'll be scared of fans. He always looks up at them. I feel bad for him. Yeah, that could be a case they don't want to pay the original writers. Yeah, I liked it, Romulus. I thought it was okay. I watched it a couple of times. I only watched Prey once, the Predator one, and the new one. I forget what it was called, but I watched that once. So I don't think I'll watch that again either. Oh shit! It's me. Oh, I mean all three really, yeah. For heavy metal though, Masami Obari maybe. Do you not think? It's yeah. If only in the 90s, if they'd made a Man-O-War anime, a Man-O-War mech anime with designs by Masami Obari, that would have been perfect. And they're all posing. They're all doing the Obari pose and the Obari punch. He's on Twitter and he usually replies to comments that people have for him, so yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. What are you making? Anything good? Warriors of the world. Oh shit, yeah. When I went to Norris Force Con in Germany as a guest of honor to show TIE Fighter because it's a Star Wars con in Germany, and there was like an after party at the end. After the 3 days of the con, there was a big party where everyone was getting absolutely pissed, and there was all these people in stormtrooper armor, just like with brooms, air guitaring with brooms, and suddenly Warriors of the World by Man-O-War started playing, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should just move to Germany. They're playing my kind of music. We were all like screaming it. We were all screaming the lyrics, and everyone knew it. Incredible. Dangayo, yeah, there's your perfect fusion. You got Kawamori and Obari doing the fusion pose. Oh, Badlands, yeah. And the pilot episode to The Boys. Yeah, well, The Boys finished recently, didn't it? Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I don't think there's been a single thing that's had a satisfying or genuinely good ending. I hear that the ending to Cobra Kai does not, incredibly enough, it doesn't shit the bed. It actually is a okay ending. But yeah, I need to watch the end of Cobra Kai still. I think I've seen every single thing on this shelf. Definitely seen AD Police, Macross 2. Definitely seen Macross 2, Remember Love. There's JoJo's OVA. The Only Way to Go, OVA. Angel Cup, yes. What's that? Shamanic Princess, I've seen that. Dominion, yes. Dominion is great. Windaria. Windaria is a really obscure one, but it's good. It's a movie from the 80s, and I would recommend if you want something really obscure to watch. Weathering Continent, also really obscure. Painkiller. Ooh. Yeah. I've been at these karaokes I keep mentioning. I have been trying to get good at singing Hell Patrol, but when he switches to head voice, it's really hard to do, really hard. And yeah, so most of my karaoke's consist of ex-Japan, Bruce Dickinson. It doesn't matter if it's Iron Maiden or his solo stuff. His solo stuff is just incredible. Bruce Dickinson and Judas Priest. Hello! We are X, we're all X here. Sadly, I don't think Toshi is X anymore. Apparently he just does late night Japanese TV appearances where he just kind of plays a buffoon and doesn't really want anything to do with metal anymore. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, what's going on here? This is why you don't play stuff through VLC when you made it for Media Player Classic, I guess. X Japan, the greatest band in the world. I have not seen The Mandalorian and Baby Yeed movie, but I probably will when I don't need to leave my house to do it. Oh, let me move my mouse onto the screen. Guy, Awakening of the Devil. I'm circling it right here. If you want some hentai, recommended. The first one's good. It's two parts. The first one's good. The second one is nowhere near as good. Tokyo Vice I still haven't seen. There it is. I got it. I just haven't watched it yet. Here's Maki. She's here. I made you watch Guy, I think. It would have been a long time ago though. Toy. Now if you want obscure, I could talk to you, chat. I could talk to you for hours about Toy. It's a popular manga, but not popular enough, from the 80s, about a guy in a punk band who basically joins the mainstream Japanese kind of J-pop industry, and about how dissatisfied and disillusioned he is with it. It's a very long-running manga, but they made a one-off OVA in the 80s. It has an incredible soundtrack. It has beautiful visuals, but it's kind of meant for people who have already read the manga, although you can watch it. It just kind of skips through a bit. But really, really fucking good. Really good. Yeah, I heard that it was basically this could have been on TV. There's no reason for this to be in cinemas. Ariel. I've heard mixed things about Ariel, but I want to watch it. It's a bunch of girls in a robot that I think their granddad made. And none of them want to pilot it. It's a comedy. None of them want to pilot it, but they have to because there's like a space real estate company coming to take over the Earth, and they need to fight it. So yeah, if you need anime recommendations, we can just talk about all of these things we're seeing on the screen here. Please Save My Earth. That was very big when I was going to anime cons back in the 90s. Yeah, Galfos is very good. Very good. I watched Elsia. The character designs are by someone that we've talked about before. I can't remember who. I don't think it's Yasumi Umetsu. I don't think it's him. It certainly doesn't look like him from the front cover there. Oh yes! Berserk in the Sheffield Auditorium. Imagine getting away with showing that now. I mean, it was 7 PM. We could get away with it. I have not. I will watch the Backrooms. I don't think I'll go to the cinema for it though. Oh, well, hold on, ye old account. Let me write that down. Oh, actually, maybe, Maki, could you write that down? And I'll force you to watch it with me. There's an anime, East, based on a RPG series, which I've never seen, but would like to. I mean, I know what Harenchi means. Oh! By Go Nagai, yes, yeah. Wasn't this the one that he almost got boycotted for in the 70s? I don't think there's any Go Nagai. Well, there's Devilman on the shelf here somewhere. Yeah. Like, I can see I can kind of see the whole how liminal spaces could be spooky, and I've listened to a lot of horror fiction, some of which have done that kind of thing quite well rather. But yeah. I mean, he knows how to make, even when it was just on YouTube, he really knows how to make stuff that looks like it was a feature film on no budget at all. I don't know how he does it. What's my view on monster design? Well, I'm from the 80s, so obviously I like cat girls, but they have to be anime cat girls, you know, like just people with cat ears. Once you get into furry territory, that's when you've lost me, I'm afraid. But I do like the anime KO Century Beast, which is very good. Oh, here we go. We're going back to 2014, 2012 for my Doctor Who stuff here. Some Cyberman shots that never made the final cut there. Can you believe that I was working in 1966, chat? I'm older than I look. No, I wasn't. You know, like the Puma Sisters in Dominion Tank Police. Nuku Nuku from Catgirl Nuku Nuku. Oh, I've seen it already. I've seen it. I thought it was okay as pilots go. It was alright. It was normal back then. It was totally normal. Everywhere you looked, there were catgirls. Like, if there was an anime convention and someone was like, "Hey, we need you to do a front cover artwork for our convention book or poster or whatever," they'd always put catgirls on it. It was just like normal. It was synonymous with anime for some reason. It's true. It's true. It is. This is from the 10th Planet DVD. I was lead character designer and was I lead artist, lead animator on that? I don't remember. I did all the backgrounds. Well, a lot of the backgrounds. You'll see some of the background art on here. We were lucky that we had access to the telesnaps of the like really high resolution ones of the background sets that they built, especially for 10th Planet. Like this room, for instance. Yeah, I really like doing backgrounds. I really like doing backgrounds. I think this is 2014. In England it was pretty mainstream in England. I feel like it could have been a gateway drug into the furry fandom for a lot of people, maybe. But I didn't know what a furry was, fortunately, so I never got sucked into any of that stuff. That shot with the Cybermen, that was pretty much cheating, because the footage still existed, so I just rotoscoped over it. All of this stuff for Reign of Terror, we don't know what it looked like, so we just had to go from the script, from the telesnaps. Like, we don't know if the jailer picked up the plates when he was taking them to the prisoners. We just put it in there because it's like, well, we can hear something in the soundtrack. We have no visuals, we only have the sound recording. We can hear something clattering about, so I maybe he picked up plates, and so I animated some plates. Yeah, I liked drawing the backgrounds for the inside of the jail. That was pretty nice. And of course, a Citizen Robespierre's office here. That's a good question. I mean, I didn't see them on the footage, so I didn't put them in there. Oh yeah. What's her name? Megumi from it's Amano Jaku's sister in Overfiend. I liked her a lot. That is a dark timeline. I'm glad we're not in that one. Nah, I don't. Anyway, it's cancelled now. It's Doctor Who. They finally took it out back behind the bicycle sheds and shot it. They finally put it down. Yeah, we're back into the wilderness years, but that's fine with me. What's next on our show reels? Wow, look, there's my official personal email. Let's just leave that on the screen. If any of you email me, I will ignore you. Let me pause this. Oh shit! Hold on. Can you? Oh, you can't on. Can you? Can you control? Yeah, you can. All right. I'm gonna pause this. I assume. Yep. I never use VLC anymore. I used to use it exclusively. But there's a lot of details in this background. This is one of the favorite backgrounds of mine that I ever drew, I think. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff in there. This was kind of what inspired me to make the arcade in VR chat, actually. Anyway, let's let it play. Let it play. Yeah, Doctor Who needs to go back to its 1970s style. And they won't do that, so. Oh really? Is anyone having stream skipping? Yeah? I wonder if it's this. I wonder if it's what we're showing. Oh, okay. So it's fine for some people. Yeah, we'll have to look at that that TIE Fighter poster then and see if it's there. It should be, but yeah, I'll check it out. Body horror. Body horror. You can't beat a bit of body horror. There is a disturbing lack of oats in this stream, it's true. Although, if I were to drink a coffee, it would be oat milk in it. We've got oat milk in the fridge with a bit of, you know, vanilla flavour to it. And that's good. So I might have some oat milk at the 1 hour coffee break. And then it will be an oat stream, technically, I guess. Well, I'll have a look, yeah. There's no way. I like meat too much, unfortunately. I don't think I could live without bacon, sadly. No, well, here's the weird thing. Like, I've never ever been lactose intolerant in my life, and then I moved to America, and I don't know what it is about the milk here, but it has been doing me damage. I tell you, it's been doing terrible damage to my stomach. I've been having a bad time of it. So yeah, we switched to the oat milk. Wow. Okay, I won't have a coffee. I'm looking forward to your experimental cocktails. Alien cows? Well, we've apparently got disclosure coming, haven't we? Perhaps if we get Maki on at half time, she can discuss the Alamals with us. As long as they're not like the Bido. I'm pointing this way, but it's playing this way. They're not like the Bido Empire, then I think we will be alright. Is it like the US bread, where they're not allowed to call it bread, it has to be classified as cake? Dream Hunter Ram! It's an interesting one. I know that Dream Hunter Ram started off as a hentai and got so popular that they turned it into just a normal series without any hentai in, which is pretty interesting when that happens. I mean, the same thing happened with Mezzo Forte, didn't it? By our man Umetsu. They made Mezzo DSA after it, which was a TV series without any hentai or H elements in it at all. I remember really liking that. As long as they let me stay, yeah. So I got in on a O1B visa, an extraordinary ability visa, which makes me sound far more important than I actually am. Hopefully. Well, we've got about a quarter of an hour, and then I'll do a coffee break, and I'll come and see if you want to co-host with me, and we'll talk about Mouse and hentai. Sounds like a great plan. Did I answer you? What was your question? Let me scroll. Let me scroll up. I'm scrolling up a lot, but oh yeah, about the Fly for the Empire. Yeah, no, thanks for bringing that to my attention, because I was not aware of that. So I'll look into it and see if it's a broken link, if we can get it back up. We were back then we were trying to do t-shirts and all kinds of stuff, but it's really, really tricky to get good quality t-shirts, we found. Halo Mouse, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Huh. Shark Robot. Maybe we need to get in touch with them and ask what's going on there. Oh, not much. 5 or 6 years, you haven't missed much. I haven't actually been streaming. I haven't been streaming for a long time. Only just got back into it. We have the long-awaited, long talked about Mecha project, which we're going to be starting and then going all in on this year. And for that, streams will be regular. Streams will be very, very regular whilst we work on that. But yeah, we're still putting the script together. Stream more than Gura. She's gone, isn't she? She's dead. She's I forget her name now. She's someone else. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember Josh from Kiwi Farms really doesn't like her because she I haven't watched any of her streams, but yeah, she's showing off too much tummy and looking far too young. So he's of the opinion that it's a very dangerous and slippery slope. That's, well, I'll say no more on YouTube, but you get my gist. Huh. Well, are you anywhere near Miami? Because we'll give you one. I'll put one right into your hands, free, if you want to go to Miami SuperCon, which we will be at. Maki and I are going to Miami SuperCon on the following date. Let me think. I don't remember the date. You can look it up. Anyway, we're there on Saturday and Sunday, and we have a panel about making anime from home on Sunday. I think it's at 7 p.m. So that's going to be interesting.
Fleet control.
For anyone into the deep lore, yes, this is a remix of Pumpkin Man. Ah, here we go. Maki with the info, yes. Sunday, July the 12th at 2:30 p.m. That's better than I thought 7 p.m. No one's going to be there for that. They'll all have gone home. So 2:30 is good. I refuse. Oh, alright, I will. But you can't see. What can you hear when you listen to Pumpkin Man? I regret to this day. Watch how this Watch how this mech walks off. Oh no, he doesn't. It wasn't in that bit. Ah! Hey, anyone want to watch Alien Monday? Here it is, like. I pump men? Okay, well. Takes all kinds, doesn't it? It takes all sorts to make the world go around. I don't know. I'm wondering if someone at the convention will record it and we can put it up. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Would I use AI? That is such a coincidence. We were literally talking about this, me and Maki, last night. Because, so, here's the official answer is, no, I would never use AI for anything. AI is evil. But, if you think of AI as, because no one wants to do in-betweens. No one likes doing in-betweens. No one it's a purely mechanical process. I've done my keyframes. My in-betweens is just me robotically sitting there for 3 weeks in-betweening my own work. So, and people do auto in-betweens with Toon Boom, and if that's the case, then I don't really see how you could argue that if it was good enough, which I don't think it is, if AI was good enough for you to give it your keyframes and for it to do your in-betweens for you, I don't really know what the argument against that is. Like, in the anime industry, the argument is obvious. It's taking away in-betweeners' jobs. But I don't have in-betweeners, so in my case it wouldn't be taking out anyone's jobs away. Maki likes in-betweening, yeah. I mean, it doesn't thrill me, but I have listened to the most audiobooks I've ever listened to in my life whilst in-betweening, so I guess it's kind of like fishing. It's a brain off, just sit there in a zen state kind of activity. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Autocolor layers for animation. Like, do it. Yeah. Use it for something interesting, something useful. Comment on the film. The reason I'm not commenting on the film as I go is because... Oh, who's this? Someone just subscribed. Thank you. The reason I'm not is because it's coming up on the 2-year anniversary of us releasing Alien Monday, and me and Maki, we already have most of a script right now, actually. We are going to do a director's commentary track and release it on the channel. So look forward to that at some point fairly soon. All kinds of behind the scenes stuff we're going to talk about. All kinds of stuff. Still don't like that elbow. I like that shot. Anyway, I'm commenting on the film. I should not. I'm gonna wait until we both do it. Yeah, I myself also do not pump men. I guess that's safe to say. I really wanted that to be a good background animation shot, but it just looks too 3D. It just looks too 3D. This one here. Best background I drew for the whole thing. Look at that. Even I'm proud of that. And I generally dislike my own work, so. Just like pumpkins do! Yeah, yeah. So what happens when you work on something creative, Maki? What was it? Back in the days of making anime music videos, I remember a bit of advice. I didn't make anime music videos myself, but at conventions, a bit of advice I heard once, I think it was at a panel or something, was if you're gonna make one, don't choose your favourite song, because it's not going to be your favourite song at the end. You'll have heard it like 300 times and you'll be sick of it. And it's kind of the same making a film. Like we've both seen each frame of this thousands of times. See that guy? That's me. That's me. That was me. Just I took photos of myself. That was me. Now we're talking. Yeah. Of songs that you hate. Okay. That would make sense. Improve on them with some beautiful Naruto fight scenes that'd really elevate them. I would survive Alien. I mean, as long as I knew I was in an Alien movie, then I think I'd do alright. I try my best. Depends on the director though, doesn't it? The directing can just kill you off with a jump scare. So, I like the way that turned out. Here it comes, the run. The run, here it comes, there it is. This is the stuff of nightmares. We'll talk about this extensively on our director's commentary track, but that run, I never want to see it again. You could? Like, what would you say to the alien? I wouldn't say anything, I would listen, and that's what no one did. Yeah, so Maki would be dead within 5 minutes. The director, I would not be removing my helmet. I tell you what. What is wrong with you? That's the last thing anyone wants to see. A xenomorph making me pregnant. It's the last thing I want to think about. In our commentary track, we're going to be extensively discussing these black holes in the background. Someone here in chat is responsible for those black holes, and it isn't me. Look, there's another one. They give a sense of it could be lurking there. They weren't like that when he originally drew them. They were brightly lit. I already have. It will be coming out soon. More TIE Fighter. I thought Alien Earth was alright. It was okay. The alien looked incredibly cheap though, didn't it? It really did just look... I mean, obviously the original alien was a guy in a costume, but they didn't film it in the middle of a field in bright sunlight. You know, they filmed it in dark corridors and stuff, so a weird series. We'll have to see what season 2 does. It had its moments. I mean, if I was, if I put the money where my mouth is, we would have had all kinds of nudity in this. But of course, you know, because I want everything to be like 80s and 90s anime. But YouTube would have removed it immediately, and all that work would have gone to waste. So, sadly, no nudity. I am afraid to say. One-sider, and I can't talk. Ah, yes. Magnetic Rose, yeah? The Patreon exclusive cut. It's where I get you think that I've died, but you see me later on in a deleted shot where I'm being melted down into an egg stuck on a wall somewhere. It has not. It's ready. I mean, they're still working on Total Conversion. When Total Conversion comes out, that's when the intro comes out. But I'll have a talk to Angel. I haven't talked to him in a while, and maybe put like a little trailer out, like a little teaser for my intro, because the intro is like 6 minutes. It's like about 6 or 7 minutes of animation, I think. How does the alien grow so quick? Like, I always figured in Alien, the original Alien, that a couple of days had passed. I mean, that's still kind of quick, but it's not later Alien movies where bursts out of a chest, 20 minutes later it's fully grown. Like, come on now. Come on now. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. A lot of protein. I chose this colour for the alien because I was inspired by the Dirty Pam movie Project Eden, which in 80s anime tradition, whenever there's a scene in the dark, everything's blue, and it has a bunch of aliens in it that look very xenomorph-like, and they had really nice blue shading, and so of course my problem is the alien is blue, but the backgrounds don't have a blue tint to them, which is what's throwing it off. Like, if I'd made the backgrounds a bit bluer, then I think it would have worked. Yeah, that's true. Easy to make out. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Maki and I will keep plugging on, doing our best, and hopefully we'll have our mech film well into production this year, and fingers crossed it'll be the best thing we've ever done. So yeah, Project Eden is fantastic. It has one of the best openings of any movie ever, animated or otherwise. Indeed. Well, that was your idea. That was your idea, to have the facehugger go past. At first I was like, what madness is she talking about? It'll take away from the alien, but no, as always it actually worked. so I always listen to Maki now. The biomechanical growth here, that was your idea as well. No thanks needed. It's just credit where credit is due. This was an interesting one. So, hold on. Can I? No, I can't fast forward and skip on VLC. Never mind. I'll save it for the commentary. We got the big explosion coming up. I think I listened to two James Herbert horror books on audiobook whilst animating the explosion. It took like 2 weeks, I think, to do. And here it is. Indeed, yeah, I remember. A bunch of them are on the second channel, the live stream repository channel. Oh, thank you. See this upside down driller? That was Maki's idea. Upside down character was Maki's idea as well. I originally had both of those the right way up. Anyone played Elite 2 on the Amiga will recognize this map here. This is all stuff I'm gonna say in the commentary though, so I'm just giving you stuff for free. I mean, it'll be for free anyway, but Frontier, there you go. Yeah, maybe a little crazy at times, especially in the fog, if you know the scene I'm talking about. Save it for the video. Yeah, don't worry, I've got so much to talk about. Oh, Obi's here with me. How you doing, Obi? You okay? Well, I think it is time for a coffee break, is it not? I think it might be. I can't move the camera, it'll die again like it did last time. What a dream team! Paul Johnson, Claudia Montealegre. What a couple. Who is? I wonder who Claudia is. Who do you think that is? What a mysterious character. I'll leave this running so you can all recognize your names in the credits. I wonder how many are still with us. We've lost some people along the way. Indeed, Gabriel is. I'm still in contact with Gabriel. I happen to know that right now, Gabriel, our tech support guy, is out playing ice hockey right now, and hopefully he'll win. I think this it's not alphabetical order. I think it was tier order, I believe. So it was the $10 tier people first, then 7, then 5, then 1. I do recognize a lot of these names. Yeah, I think yes, yeah. Yeah, I think it's maybe by longest, yeah. Well, thank you, but yeah, don't throw money at me if you don't have any money yourself, obviously. You just saw yours? Oh, it's a special feeling, isn't it? Like whenever I see a Splash Wave video, I see OtaKing. I'm like, hey, it's me. It's a weird feeling. Thank you, TVPaint. Thank you, TVPaint. Oh, we don't know when she was born. 2019, really? Really, seven years ago. Oh, I miss Pudding. Oh, Pudding. She was on all of those streams with us. We had a special little Pudding cam pointing at her on her beanbag. I'll see you again, chat. I'll see you again. And that was the entire playlist of things. So I guess it's coffee break time, and then just put them on again and get Maki to come on and tell us about hentai. All right. I'll see you in a moment.
A very special cup of coffee, a new standard in richness, a new standard in pureness. blended together to give a new standard in smooth. The Gold Blend standard, only from Nescafe.
It's only memories of Earth and the rich smell of this coffee that keeps my spirits up. Coffee. At least we'll reach our destination soon. Coffee. You make a fine cup of coffee. You've made my day.
Are you taking your coffee break now, Alan?
Yeah, that's right. You want some? Coffee. And I had to go make coffee for two. Hurry up, would you? My coffee's starting to cool off. Coffee, my salvation for my day-to-day drudgery. Coffee. A little bitter, but still an excellent blend.
Boy, you should switch to decaf.
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I've run out of coffee.
Come in.
Thank you.
Will Gold Blend be too good for your guests?
Oh, I think they could get used to it.
It's a very sophisticated coffee.
They have very sophisticated taste.
Do they?
Yes. Well, I must be getting back.
Now, golden roasted, richer, smoother, Nescafe Gold Blend.
Have you met your new neighbor yet?
Oh, I've popped in for coffee.
Come on, Dad.
You're playing Vicky, not Andre Agassi.
Don't be so sure.
Agassi.
Hi, call me Andre.
Nescafe, Andre?
You bet. Nescafe sure is coffee at its best. That's the best thing served to me all week. Who's up for doubles?
Yeah! The best days are Nescafe days.
今結構忙しいんだろ？そういえば例の歌の歌詞はでき…
私はあなたが好き。
Days looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mornings are brighter with mountain-grown Folgers because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma than any other kind.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Please enjoy this footage of velvety smooth beans, followed by a well-shot close-up of a hot brown liquid that's brewed by mixing heated water.
All over the world, the word for great coffee flavor is Nescafe.
We're the world's favorite brand of instant coffees.
In America, Nescafe's great flavor comes two ways.
We're the world's best-selling too.
Nescafe Regular in the red label.
If Nescafe can please the whole wide world.
And now Nescafe Decaffeinated in the green label.
We can sure please you.
Same kind of flavor. Nescafe Regular, Nescafe Decaffeinated. What's your pleasure?
お嬢さん方を応接室に。
はい。
美味しいコーヒーを入れましょうかね。美味しいコーヒーができましたよ。
I only showed you that to remind you you desperately need your fix.
男の温度が上がった。飲んで飲んでまた飲みたい。缶入りコーヒーウエスト。
Go West.
いつもそばにいてね。
ボス、私のそばにいてね。ボス、決して私見捨てないでお願い。ボス、I can't live without you.
つもそばにいてねボス私のそばにいてねボス決して私見捨てないでお願いBoss, I can't live without you. Boss, I can't live without you.
A very special cup of coffee, a new standard in richness, a new standard in pureness, blended together to give a new standard in smooth. The Gold Blend standard, only from Nescafe.
It's only memories of Earth and the rich smell of this coffee that keeps my spirits up. Coffee. At least we'll reach our destination soon. Coffee. You make a fine cup of coffee. You've made my day.
You taking your coffee break now, Alan?
Yeah, that's right. You want some? Coffee. And I had to go make coffee for two. Hurry up, would you? My coffee's starting to cool off. Coffee, my salvation from my day-to-day drudgery. Coffee. A little bitter, but still an excellent blend.
Boy, you should switch to decaf.
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I've run out of coffee.
Come in.
Thank you.
Will Gold Blend be too good for your guests?
Oh, I think they could get used to it.
It's a very sophisticated coffee.
They have very sophisticated taste.
Do they?
Yes. Well, I must be getting back.
Now, golden roasted, richer, smoother, Nescafe Gold Blend.
Have you met your new neighbor yet?
Oh, I've popped in for coffee.
Come on, Dad. You're playing Vicky, not Andre Agassi.
Don't be so sure.
Agassi.
Hi, call me Andre.
Nescafe, Andre?
You bet. Nescafe sure is coffee at its best. That's the best thing served to me all week. Who's up for doubles?
Okay, we're back. I'm back. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I'm going to get Maki on the stream. Let's see, I'll probably have to turn the music down a little bit. Let's say that much. Let me just see if she's here. Hope you enjoyed the live Obi footage. He stole my chair immediately. Alright, I'm calling Maki. I'm calling her. Let's see if she picks up. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I can't hear you at all. Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Wait, sorry, you're not hearing me now.
So when you speak, I can hear, and that's about all I can hear. I'm not sure what to do. Do you want to try calling me? Okay, I'll hang up. Well, chat, I hope you're enjoying this absolute tour de force of professionalism on my end. It always works. WhatsApp always works. Apart from on stream, apparently. Give it a second. Hello? Can you hear me now? Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Right, so she's calling me. It's showing up on my phone. Hello? Can you hear me now?
I don't know. Is it still an issue?
Hold on. Let me look at the settings here.
Yep, I have this thing set up when I do my lessons online. It's always
Yeah, you're really, really low. I can barely hear you at all. Let me see. Well, open sound settings. There's master volume. WhatsApp is at 100%, so we should be able to hear you, but I can't hear really anything.
I have no idea. I don't control the volume on my end.
Do you want to come sit in here?
Alright, fine. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, she's coming over. Alright, I'll hang up.
I won't hit him.
Okay. She can't hear you. I'll rudely hang up on you. Okay. Yes, that slight muffle was Maggie's voice. Anyway, she's going to come over. Let's I guess we'll press play on this. We'll do this. Oh, so unprofessional. And Obi's down here staring. He's right down here, like looking into the windows of my soul. Yeah, we're like in the same place. Yeah, so Maki can just like come and sit here next to me.
Hi, Obi. I need a seat, please.
How about this? How about this seat? Will this suit your needs?
Yes. Besides the wires and the cat hair.
If we just move all the wires aside.
Okay.
So you don't end up cybernetic. I'll put that there. So you're about the same distance from the mic as I am, so they should be able to hear you.
I hope so. Hello, chat. Pardon the technical difficulties.
Can you hear Maki, chat? Horse is saying that Obi is interfering with the call connection. Yes, everyone can hear you.
Oh. Well, that's the only thing that sucks is that I need to open...
Oh, yeah, you need to open the chat on there.
I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blind. Did you know that for the past 2 to 3 years, the #1 cat name in the U.S. is Luna?
Luna?
Yeah.
Maybe Sailor Moon has made a
big absolutely, that's why.
Yeah, it's made a big comeback, perhaps.
Yeah. I mean, I knew people liked it, but I didn't know they liked it that much.
Apparently you have to say a slur now.
Okay, tell me, you guys. Give me your favorite slur.
She isn't sitting in the gamer chair, so she's sitting on like a little stool. You can sit here if you want.
No, I'm fine. I'm too sleepy.
You're too sleepy to show your face on screen.
So I wasn't ready.
I'm looking at her right now. I know exactly what she looks like. I can see her. She's just pulling up the stream on her phone so she can see what you're writing. Ningen! Ningen!
Okay.
We have to finish my hot sky tie. Here it is on the screen. Let me turn the screen and 40 degrees in your favour.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay. Thank you.
There you go. And there's Vampire Hunter. We need to finish that.
We didn't?
We didn't, no.
Oh.
We didn't.
Yeah, we do.
I'm always having to bully her to watch anime OVAs with me.
I'm more of a manga person.
You must be able to appreciate the beautiful animation.
I can appreciate it, but also it takes time out of my day to sit down. And
time you would be spending sitting watching TikToks.
Time I could be using getting through much more manga and admiring the still images and the wonderful hatching. But I mean, anime is good too.
I suppose that's true. Yeah. Giant Robo is peak. Now I tried. I forced Maki to watch it, and at first she wasn't impressed, but she came around by the end.
If the character dynamics did it for me, but just everyone was just tweaking and shaking and pissing over nothing.
The Shizuma Drive?
Oh no, battery.
They were gonna reenact the tragedy of Bashtal.
Well, that was stupid.
What? You have to stop it from happening.
I guess. I don't know.
The whole world was gonna have its oxygen deprived and everyone would die.
Maybe like it was just too many stories, trying to get too many stories in one.
There was a lot going on. And alas, never finished, chat, so never resolved. But although we got at least our main story resolved, so that was something.
Yeah. Alright, so this is all yesteryear. What is this year's anime of the year?
What is this year's anime of the year? What do you reckon?
What have you watched? What
have I watched? So for me, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 was not as good as Season 2. But, I mean, they're following the manga, so what can you do if the chapter of the manga, the arc of the manga you're doing isn't as good?
So this isn't a One Punch Man situation?
No. The production values were still really high. It's just it wasn't as interesting as what was happening in Season 2. What else have I been watching? Slime, obviously. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm still enjoying seeing him build his country up and try and get export going with other countries. Fascinating shit like that. Fascinating shit. What else? What else have I been watching?
The one that sticks in my mind, I know it's not like when we say the best, a lot of people think best style, best studio, best girl. But I mean, the summer Hikaru died, I was really liking that.
Shit, we need to finish that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the summer Hikaru died was fascinating, actually.
Yeah.
Do we have Netflix still?
I don't know. We'll have to take that up with tech support. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, they're kind of similar, have similar like backgrounds, but I feel like it kind of gives me a similar curiosity as what was it Mushishi?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a quiet wandering.
It's quiet out in the countryside, a lot of woods and forests, kind of. It's got a similar kind of vibe to it, which I always like.
Yeah, and I guess because the supernatural part of it is a little like folklore-ish.
Yes. Yeah. Smaug is rewatching Initial D. Did you ever watch all of Initial D?
I never got all of it.
I haven't watched any Initial D.
I know what happens because I played the game so much in the arcade.
Oh, I see.
I didn't. So this was like what, 2001, 2002. I was playing Initial D in the arcade, and of course, there was no way getting an amusement pass was like an impossible thing to even try to imagine. So every time you played, you had to start from the start and just work your way up again.
I don't know if you remember this, chat, if you were around for this, but Japanese arcades, you could get a card and it would save your progress on various games. I think Neo Geo did it first for their games, and obviously that didn't happen in America and in the West in general, so you couldn't save your progress in the arcade. It was a real shame. Real shame.
Oh, and how did we forget? Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, Apothecary Diaries.
I've seen a lot of people saying that it's mid, but I don't think
it's
mid.
Like, I think it was a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Yeah. I would say.
There were, I think, like near the end of season 1, near the end of season 2, there's like those 1 or 2 episodes where suddenly like 5 episodes happened and you don't know why.
Yeah, massive info dump, as though you've like really. We felt like we were going crazy on a couple of episodes of Apothecary Diaries. Like, I remember us having some long discussions after, like, what the fuck just happened? You've got whole episodes where it's just slice of life, nothing happening, and then suddenly a major plot thing happened, but it's not a major plot thing, it's a major, like, 7 episodes of plot all just happened in the space of one conversation.
Yeah, it's like a Columbo level marathon.
Yes. Except I understand it when Columbo explains, and this I was like, what?
I'm so curious because there's 2 versions of the manga to read. I haven't really heard it described as much as one looks nicer than the other, but both of them have like different kind of storyline paths.
Oh, I see.
But I'm really looking forward to reading the manga.
Here's Obi. But yeah, you'll have to tell me which manga you end up reading then.
Sure. Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. I'm worried what F key he might step on.
Nah, he's many cats have found many shortcut keys for me over the years, but Obi's pretty good about it generally.
He wants attention over here.
No, Obi. Oh, Obi. There are 3 cats in this house, chat. There's Obi, there's Leo, and there's Lily. And Obi is like the chief morale officer. If he senses that someone's miserable, he'll come over and make sure that they get cheered up.
Yeah.
He is running interference, yeah.
He's difficult to pick up, so I'd be careful if I were you.
Is this what is going on here? It's okay. Let's put that down there. There we go. So this video, the reason it says world creator OtaKing's animation work is because this plays on the screen in my VR arcade in VR chat. Hence the world creator thing.
Speaking of arcades, does anyone think that arcades could make a comeback?
Oh, I'd love arcades to make a comeback.
Is that I see a lot of places, at least in this town, try, and they always do barcades.
Yeah.
And I want it to work, but I've never seen a barcade really work. It starts turning into a hangout for corporate bros after work. And then every time they try to save the barcade, they start inviting all the Smash players, and then it smells weird.
Oh!
I'm joking.
Earlier on, I wasn't saying anything bad about furries. I was like, let's be diplomatic here. And now Maki's saying that the Smash players
Come on now.
stink. They reek.
I've been to enough to know for myself.
They fucking stink. I haven't been to a Smash tournament, but I can imagine. What do you think though, chat? Like,
it's the same thing as a convention, as a game jam. There's always signs warning people to please wear deodorant.
Please wear deodorant. I this is how much I care, chat. I already smell good, but I put extra deodorant under the arms before I started streaming. So if you can smell the delicious fragrance of Lynx Africa coming through your screen, that's why. But have any of you been to an arcade recently? Like, what was it like? Where was it?
I think, I don't know, but at least with the younger generation, or it could be everybody, because I don't think about it, but I feel like people are scared to be filmed playing certain games, especially interactive games like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
It's kind of like clubs. No one dances because everyone's scared.
I hadn't considered that until we were talking about it the other day, that when I was in an arcade, obviously nobody was filming you because no one had
cared.
phones.
Everyone was just playing their own game.
Yeah. No one had. Maybe someone would see you suck at a game, but that's okay because they'd forget about it the next day. Yeah. But if people are filming you and shit, then I guess you'll end up in a cringe compilation for being bad at DDR or whatever. So
I don't even think people are you know what I mean, purposely out there to film you. But I think everyone's just kind of scared. You know, I tried a mini arcade in a huge gaming store over here, and it's always the interactive rhythm games that get me. And there were 7 pinball machines, and they're fun, but you just feel I'm not sure if it's my money's worth or I just really suck
at pinball.
I've
never been interested in pinball. I could see the appeal in the design, in the level design of a pinball game.
I love watching it. It's super fun to watch.
Yeah, but for me, growing up in Skegness, every pinball game that I saw was taking up space where there could be an arcade game, and so I was always pissed. Get this 70s crap. I was a very judgmental child. Get this 70s crap out of here. I want my latest cutting edge 90s video games in the arcade. So yeah, I did not like the big pinball machines. Quirky bikes with 2000 VR helmets. Yeah, everyone having camera has never felt comforting.
No.
Very true.
Alright, so new idea for an arcade. You put your phone in a locker.
Oh.
You give the attendant the token.
Uh-huh.
And... well, I don't know. I was going to say you get a free beer, but I'm like, what if there's kids there? I don't know. But, I don't know, like, you make it worth their time, and so they can't just grab their phone. I don't know, so no one's, like, paranoid. That's what I have to do. But, I don't know. I've seen a lot of talk online about, like, not enough third spaces, and I feel like the arcade was definitely my third space growing up, so
yeah.
it should make a comeback.
It was definitely mine, yeah.
But also, I don't like drinking beer while I'm gaming, because then I just fuck up everything. I don't play well when I drink, so it's just never been for me.
We have a pool table downstairs, chat, and we are the opposite ends of the spectrum. If I haven't drunk anything, I can't play pool for shit, whereas Maki's quite good. And then as soon as I get some booze into me, I start doing like these ridiculous, impossible shots. I'm not planning them. Like, I'm no good at pool. I'm terrible. But once you turn off the targeting computer and you just let go, suddenly the ball goes into the exhaust pot. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
It's the opposite. Like a drop of alcohol, and that's it. My game sucks. I can't.
Yeah. A little sipito.
A sipito.
A little sipito.
Let me ask you about your work. So, you do basically all the elements or components yourself. Like, you have to get the research, depending on what it is, like reference images.
Yeah.
Right? Then, sometimes, I guess, someone might give you a script if you're collaborating, or you just kind of figure out what happens.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, you gotta do... well, you don't really do like storyboard or animation.
No, I think that's the big difference, is that everybody...
well, that's fine. Everyone has their process.
Yeah, but everyone I've ever spoken to does a storyboard or an animatic, and I don't. And that's where continuity errors seep in that would have been caught by a storyboard.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
So, if you worked in a team, or let's say you had your own studio, what positions, what jobs would you give to trusted, hired experts that then would leave you open to do more what?
So I want to be able to pick the shots. I want to do the keyframes, but if for instance I handed storyboarding over to someone else, the storyboarding is kind of like directing, isn't it? Like they're picking the shots in the storyboard, like whether the camera's looking up at a character, looking down at a character.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately you'd make that like final call.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, whoever does the storyboards, I feel like does influence a lot of the life that goes into it.
Definitely, yeah. So then I'd be like, oh shit, well I have to do the storyboards as well, and so then you get the feature creep where I end up kind of doing everything myself again, and so I don't know. I don't know what chat's saying here. I don't know whether you can sympathize with my plight
Let
here.
me reframe it. You have 12 clones.
Okay.
What jobs would you give your clones?
Well, if they all have the same mind as me, then they have the same vision. So I'd be like, all right, Johnsons, you're all a bunch of assholes, but I trust you. Damn it. You're a piece of shit, but you get the job done, Johnsons.
You get results.
You get results, damn it. So I would have one Johnson for in-betweening. I would have one Johnson for storyboarding. I would have me for keyframing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably have another Johnson for backgrounds. I do like backgrounds, but they take so long. But I do like them though.
Whatever you want to assign to your clones.
What would you do? Let's say there's 12...
you?
No. Let's say you're animating on your own, and you press the button and 5 Maki clones appear, and they go, Bucho, tell us what to do. Onegaishimasu.
I'd get distracted from work. I'd go terrorize the neighborhood with my own gang.
You'd make a little Bosozoku gang with 5 clones of yourself.
My little Sukeban gang. No, well, I'm different though, because I love doing storyboarding. I love doing everything that's pre and post production.
Mm-hmm.
So all the nitty gritty in the middle. Like if I already have the vision and I already did the storyboard, I brought the gesture and the life into it, I'm like, here, you guys take what I did, make it like sharp.
Throw the crumbs to them and go, pigeons, form this into a finished product for me.
Yeah, kinda. And then I'd come back at the end and supervise and smack them on the head for doing it wrong.
I see.
But yeah, I don't know. I really like gathering things together and starting it off. And then in the middle of production, if I'm doing one thing, I guess, but if I have to oversee a lot of stuff, like, I lose steam. Like, it just seems like a never-ending thing.
Yeah, we're talking about that the other day as well, about how the toughest part is, not sure if you feel the same, chat, at the start of a project, even if it's just a drawing, let's say it's just a drawing, or a song if you're making a song or whatever, at the start you're really enthused, and the last 10% seems like the peak of a hill that's the hardest part to get over. Like, you're kind of drained by that last 10%. I don't know.
I think it's the 80-20 kind of thing. Like, it's the last 20% that seems the longest and has the most impact, because that's like the first thing your audience will interact with. So sometimes you do like a shit ton of work, but the font is ugly. Everyone's going to notice the font is ugly. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of consideration.
Well, James Cameron... Again, James Cameron's Avatar. Obi, why are you eating that box?
It's not plastic, it's okay.
He's eating a box. But yeah, he spends billions of dollars on Avatar and just uses that papyrus funds. And
it's papyrus.
And everyone takes the piss out of him relentlessly until he finally pays someone about $10 to change it, to make a font.
And I did see a question earlier.
Chat knows.
Yes. Whatever's posted on the Discord, we see it. I don't go on as much. I come in every once in a while and do like a big roundup of what I see. But yeah, whatever you post that over there, like, we see it. Other people, if you're talking about in the art board, like, other people definitely see it. So, always encourage. I love seeing new art.
Yeah, if you want to stop by the Discord or drop any of the stuff you're working on, any pictures, like music, anything really, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
And we will reply. If Obi lets us. Oh, Obi. What about the storyboarding is the most painful? For me, I need to stay constantly enthused by going, the next shot I can do it however I like, whereas if it's storyboarded from beginning to end, like it should be, I mean, it should be, that's how you do a production. But if it's storyboarded from beginning to end, now I'm completely locked in, and my enthusiasm and drive kind of dries up a lot. Like with TIE Fighter here, every shot, every scene, I just made up as I went along, which is terrible advice for anyone making something with a narrative or a story. But this didn't have a story, it was just...
It doesn't have dialogue, really.
No.
Like, it's just a collection of, like, really good action, so it's easier.
Like, for Alien Monday, we did a script first.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do a storyboard, but we did a script and we followed the script. So I knew what was going to happen from scene to scene, but I didn't know what angles were locked off. Like, I would make it look cool in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's how in that way I looked forward to, I'm looking forward to doing the next scene because it's in the cargo bay and it's going to be dark and I wonder what it's going to look like, and I'd be having a shower and like thinking about it in the shower, like, well, that's going to be cool if it has like chains hanging down and stuff. So
I'm kind of like that too, but for like a big animation it's too much for my head to keep all the info. Like, I have a stupid problem where I learned to do storyboarding on Post-it notes.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So that way, like, you can flip the order around, you can have a better, bigger, broader overview versus like just seeing frame by frame on the computer. I don't feel like I would actually zoom out and have an overview. But then I like to leave it, and humidity happens, paper falls, I don't know what order it was in, it becomes total chaos. So I kind of do like the straight ahead method too, but I don't think I have the discipline to stick to it. I'll get distracted by something else.
Here's a question for us. What would you do if James Cameron and Ridley Scott ended up being huge fans of Alien Mandy, so they invited you to animate at Epstein's Island for the Animatrix version of Avatar? Your thoughts? your thoughts?
Hold on, I gotta
She gotta give this a big think. The almonds have been activated.
I'm so sleepy. I can see what I'm thinking, but I can't articulate.
You can't be sleepy. We've got to make margaritas after this.
Yes, yeah, but that doesn't take brain power. Let's see.
I'm falling down in my chair. There we go. That's better.
What are they called again? A chastity belt.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. What are they? I was gonna say pedophiles. That's what they're called.
No.
That's the name for them.
I'd be covered in chainmail and like triple lock chastity belt.
I'd have like a suicide vest, like loads of TNT around me, and if anyone tried to like snatch my booty crumbs, I'd be like Return of the Jedi. I'd have the thermal detonator in my hand.
I mean, that's better. I was telling OtaKing that last chat. I forgot you guys were talking about like 90s anime, some 90s anime director artists, and I was like, oh duh, it was Bengus.
Bengus.
And we were talking about like, oh, that really sucks that they fall off and da-da-da. Oh, if we could only go back in time. And I'm like, what if they traveled to the future in their prime age, whatever they were in the 90s.
Here we go.
And they came to you, got on bended knee, my lord. And we're like, we need Maki. We need Maki to carry our child so that it survives in the future and 90s anime can make a comeback. Would you be willing to make that sacrifice for the art?
Well, it's your choice. It's your body, your choice.
You can't just throw it back on me.
I can't say, hey.
I don't give a shit. It's your future of 90s anime in the future.
Well, if you're willing to be in vitro fertilized by
should I be honored?
By Bengus and Obari. I don't know how this is gonna work, but
think about it. Like, I have already a little artistic inclination, and then you'll help train the child. They'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, but the child won't learn much from me. If we no, the kid has to learn from Bengus and Obari.
Oh no, they disappear. They wither into like dust in like a breeze. Goodbye.
I can't teach the kid. I can't. Everything. All of my stuff is just stolen from Obari and Bengus.
That's why I'm carrying the genetic line.
I don't know about this. Your thoughts, chat. Your thoughts.
No, I think if it's to revive, 90s anime, chat might.
Oh, chat will, yeah, chat will sacrifice you. Chat will throw you under the bus. The time bus. Yeah, there has. You're right. There's been one cider. How did we get to these stuff? And you haven't drunk anything.
Nope, I'm just naturally like this. That's what you get for inviting me here.
All the time. It's
and not
true.
even one single slur.
No. Yeah, you see, Law Patrol says this is getting into cuck territory. And I must state, for the record, I am not a cuck. Like, I am opposed to cuckoldry in all of its forms.
Well,
I am opposed in all of its forms to cuckoldry.
If it'll save the future, it's kind of like a Terminator.
Even if it would save the future, I ain't getting cucked. So, sorry, 90s anime has to stay dead.
Oh, wow, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
NTR is never okay. Favorite anime of all time? You don't do well with these absolute. You must have one answer.
Because it's so subjective. Do we mean like everyone can agree? Okay. Anyway,
oh, yeah, in your opinion.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I know. It's Macro 7.
Oh, for you, yeah.
Yeah, no, for everyone.
Oh, okay, for everyone.
Yeah. No, anyone who disagrees that it's Macro 7 is wrong. Gunbuster is also well up there as greatest anime of all time. I think maybe.
You can't just keep saying it's the greatest and not tell us why. Like, what is so? Because okay, I have seen Gunbuster like a trillion years ago. I never seen Macross 7. So you just like dudes that sing or something like. But it's
just like dudes are saying, I guess. Yeah, that's it. No. How to explain my thoughts on this, especially whilst inebriated.
Keep in mind, the only clip I've ever seen from Macross is where that guy is getting hit on or like getting Riz with the giant lady.
Yeah, where they're having a song battle.
Yes.
On the top of the snowy mountain. Yeah.
No, I think they were like talking and like he was on a wall and she was sitting on the wall, but he was too tiny.
Yeah. That's right. That's after the song.
But that's all I've seen. So I thought it was a lot of funny business. That's not for me.
No, there's no funny business.
Okay, so tell us why Macross 7.
All right, Macross 7 obviously is the culmination of all Macross that came before it. Like the themes of Macross are beautifully perfected in Macross 7.
Themes?
The themes of Macross being like
a dude singing?
No. What is the point of war? Sometimes war is necessary, but wouldn't peace be better? And how do you make peace with two completely, like, not alien as in alien from Alamaus, but like two completely alien philosophies, which they do in Macross by having one of them be humans and one of them be aliens who were bred for war and have no culture whatsoever. Like they don't sing or read or anything. All they do is practice fighting drills all day. And like, how are you gonna make peace with someone like that?
Sounds kind of like Gundam.
No, it's different. Because I mean, the two sides in Gundam are still humans.
You said alien, but not literally alien.
Well, they are literally alien in Macross, but they're trying to make a point of how would you make peace with someone who doesn't even have your own thought. Like in Gundam, the Federation and Zeon can sit down and both agree that they really like bacon. But the Zentradi have never tasted bacon. They probably just eat fucking protein tablets or whatever. And they've never seen a film. And they've never heard music or anything like that. And so, I don't know. I just find it fascinating. It's the ultimate culture shock anime. And Macross 7 is the beautiful perfection of Macross with my favourite character in all of anime of all time. No one in any anime series. I dare chat all 31 of you to watch Macross 7.
34, but yes.
34. So that's 30 for me now. One left after I said that. I would challenge you to watch any anime and find a main character or even a secondary any character that's like Basara in any way.
The Trash Man.
The Trash Man.
Because Basura is.
Oh, Basura. Yeah. Well, there was a manga called Macross 7 Trash. Ironically enough,
wow.
It came out afterwards. Yeah. Let's see what chat's saying here. Nero Smith learned the expression "cuckshed" from me and still uses it to this day.
What a great influence!
I don't know this stuff intrinsically. I just watch a lot of interesting podcasts. Yeah, so Gunbust is one of your favorites. Okay, good. Problem with Macross 7 is that nothing happens for 20 episodes. I mean, I will admit that it is kind of the first few episodes. It is Basara takes off, sings the same songs. Nobody listens to him, and he lands and he's like, "Wow, I'm depressed. No one listened to my song." So that's true. However, I love the music so much that I'm like, no one listened to his songs more, so I can hear it more. That's fine. But it ends fantastically. It does have a TV budget, so it doesn't look as amazing as, say, Macross Plus, for instance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just love Macross 7. I love everything about it. There is a difference between favourite and greatest. Favourite is subjective. It's the one that spoke the most to you and affected you the deepest. My favourite movie is Lord of the Rings. There you go.
I was thinking about it, and in terms of favorite, like, there's so much random manga that I read, but maybe I don't remember what happened. Usually I like gag or humor manga when I can, or action. Action's always good, like Kung Fu. But the ones, I don't remember them, but I remember, like, laughing late into the night.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why it's hard for me, because I didn't appreciate it for its
themes and whatnot. Like this whole media literacy thing that people talk about these days.
I guess. Like, I just enjoyed it, and I was like, damn, whoever made this, I wish I was friends with them. That was really fun.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know, and then I have one that comes to mind, but I hate it so much at the same time now, which is Video Girl Eye.
Oh, we got to take it back. Like a slur, we've got to take it back and make it our own again.
Oh, no.
So I Video Girl Eye was one of the first things I saw fan subbed. It was never going to be released in English, like dubbed, which was the only way you could see stuff mainstream officially. It was far too niche. No one was going to be interested, because this was back in the manga video days, so it was all like ultra-violence.
It was different in a sea of like
so you're not going to be able to market that to 15-year-olds. Like, it's not going to work. So the only way I could see it was fan sub, and I absolutely loved it. Like, and I love ultra-violence. I love the early manga video output, and yeah, I just loved Video Girl Eye. So what turned you against it? Was it the fandom? It's usually the fandom.
Funny enough, not this time. Well, I mean, luckily I was enjoying it in an era where, like,
there was no fandom.
There was no fandom. There was like two websites online for anime, so like no one else's opinion really came into it.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like remembering a first love that ended a little tragically, because I was really into it, and then like the way he just turns on her.
Oh, so you didn't like the ending?
Midway when he started like trying to raise it up with the other ladies. It got a little, okay, but why? What a jerk. So I wanted to finish. I did read it all, but it just, after that point I was like, ew. So, but I still remember it really fondly. I guess like the first couple of chapters made a huge impression. Plus, it's hard not to like that guy's style.
He's an absolute god of artwork, that guy. I'll just say it. No one draws asses like him.
I was gonna say it. No, he draws the most divine butts.
Yeah, he's just so good at it. I don't know what he draws like now. I hope he hasn't, just.
I think it's, if I remember, he was doing some Batman stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's known that he's like a big Batman fan, if I'm remembering correctly.
He did like a Batman parody in Video Girl, didn't he? With the guy with the baseball bat ears.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still looks good to me.
Apparently, it was one of the first manga published in Mexico.
Oh.
Video Girl Eye. Huh. You two should hate Project X. What is Project X? Is this a movie? Is this an anime?
Project X. I don't remember it.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Exactly. Yeah, that should be all of our greatest fears as artists. I think that we'll just turn to absolute shit, and that you'll look back at your older work from 30 years ago and go, how the hell did I draw like that? Like that's so much better than I can do now. That must be a miserable feeling.
I mean, I have theories why that happens.
Lay your theories out.
Number 1, over-reliance on
technology?
Yeah. There's just a difference. Like, a lot of these 90s artists, once they start moving permanently digitally, I don't know if it's being zoomed in constantly into their work versus having that breathing space to look at everything. You know. Number 2, you just kind of lose ambition. You lose drive. It's easier to be more ambitious and more inspired when everything's new. So I wonder sometimes if, I don't know, they just got motivated enough, like that spark would return and they could go to that level that they were at.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, like I know, like, once again, the whole Bengus thing, but I'm like, he's been drawing the same characters for like 30 years. Maybe he's kind of he needs something new.
Yeah. Bengus is probably the big one for me, I think. Like, how?
I don't know, like,
You wouldn't think it was the same guy looking at his work now.
I kind of see it, but also I just see someone who's like a little tired.
Yeah, he's just like, let me die already. Just pull the plug, let me die. I think
they should have brought him back to do the new character designs for the latest Street Fighter announcement.
You think?
Bengus?
Yeah.
I think it would have been a little...
I don't think they're good enough character designs. I think they would have been wasted on him.
No, for him to make new character designs.
Oh, right, but yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he's just being told to draw the same Sakura, like...
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I think everyone can make a comeback.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that no one is irredeemable, that anyone could come back.
Yeah.
Even an Austrian painter. Imagine though. If
I will not.
You won't even imagine.
Ich will nicht.
If it was like, you know what, I don't like this war shit, I'm going back to being a painter, like the world would be in a much better state probably.
Maybe.
Don't pull a Goku on us. Don't worry, I won't reveal my power levels. Maki horrified and rattled. It's okay, he said he's sorry. Exactly, you see. Exactly.
Oh gosh. So how many people on the chat also draw?
How many of you, and there are, according to my metrics, there are 30 people in chat right now. How many of you draw?
Because sometimes we go on these like, or I'll ask questions about art and artists, and I feel like I don't know if I'm giving them like dead fish glaze.
Yeah.
Because that's not their thing.
If none of you are actually interested, Mageburger draws, Horse draws. BZA Kether doesn't and can't. There's no time like the present. I believe in you. You can start. Nira Smith draws, does 3D modeling and animation. And 2 S's, Shinano. Sketches, does a bit of Blender. Very nice. Law Patrol draws on the XP Pen tablet. Okay. No, is it Nihil or Nihil? Is it nihilism or is it nihilism? I always wonder. But yeah, loves to draw.
You know what? Even stick figures are good. Like...
Oh, Prozac Boy, no. Don't go near politics. It'll ruin your life. You'll be so miserable. Don't do it. Because he's drawing at the moment, but is considering getting into politics.
Well, I can say it sounds like it certainly pays more.
You'd probably be paid more, but I think you'd end your life much more miserably than if you'd never gone near it. A nihilist. Bill Nyeism. Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember your M. Bison, yeah.
Dysgraphia. I've never heard of that. But that's really interesting.
What is that?
Well, that's why I'm asking. I'm really interested how it works. Because, like, some people have dyscalculia, which... Dyscalculia? I have that for sure. Once I get to a certain point, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Or, the other one. The reading one.
The reading one? What, I know exactly what you mean, and the word has disappeared from my brain.
Yes. I'm so sleepy, I'm trying, though.
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia.
So what is dysgraphia? I mean, graphia being graphics, I assume, like images? It sounds kind of...
It sounds like if you have a vision in your head, but then you draw it and it can't come out.
I can start handwriting fine, but after a while my lines stop having sense.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a kind of visual version of when someone says a word to you, or you hear a word on, say, a video, and they say it so many times that it just starts to lose all meaning. Like, think of a word. Table.
Coffee.
You should switch to decaf. coffee, table, whatever word it is. And after about, I don't know, I find out after about 40 times, it just sounds like alien syllables to me. It no longer means anything. So I guess it's kind of a similar thing, but with visuals. You're asking Poland's military capability. Are you considering invading Poland, maybe? It's kind of dyslexia, but writing, okay. Just moving the pen up and down, and it affects your capacity to draw. Interesting. No, oh, I see. You're liberating it. Okay, good. We were talking a couple of streams ago about how people see images in their heads and how I can't, and it's called like aphasia or something. I forget. But yeah, that was an interesting one.
Chat is running wild.
Chat is running like Hulkamania. Chat is running wild.
What are you gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
When invasion comes on you.
It's actually been 2 hours. So what we could do is go and do our margaritas downstairs. Play a few games of pool, sing some Bruce Dickinson, maybe.
Perhaps.
I'm getting, because this is how you can tell I'm getting too comfy, chat. I just start sinking down in my chair repeatedly. It's the voices that are a problem, I see. Yeah, I can't. I mean, alright, I'm trying it now. I'm trying to picture an apple in my head. I have blackness. I can see blackness. I can't see shit. There's nothing there. And yet I know what an apple is, and I have a vague concept of an apple, and I don't know how to describe. Like, if someone says to you, I have a vague concept of an apple in my head, that doesn't tell you anything, but that's like the only way I can think of to describe it. But I can't see anything. There should be a red or a green round shape there, but there isn't. There's nothing, chat. Chat, I have no inner voice. Help me, I'm an NPC. Help me.
Alright, give our fellow artists a piece of advice. For example, if they have art block, what's a good way to reset from art block?
Oh!
Or maybe not a good way, because everyone's way is different, but you can say, like, how do you set?
For me, I was thinking about it, so I'm going to ask you what you would do as well after, so have a think.
Okay.
But for me, it's if I'm working on a project, like currently I'm working on this Doctor Who short film, and before that we were working on Alien Monday, and we'd been going on Alien Monday for how many years? 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years. And like I said earlier, it's you're super enthused at the start. Like you can't get enough of it. You're like, yeah, I can't wait to wake up. First thing, I'm going to get out of bed and I'm going to work on my project. But after a few years, you start slowing down a bit. And what I found was doing something completely different to art, to something that wasn't animation related at all. And I did my but something you're still really interested in, but uses a completely different field. So I did my my VR arcade.
Oh yeah, you were doing 3D instead.
Yeah. Like modeling in 3D. I'm not very good at modeling in 3D, but I find it fun, like modeling a Sega Mega Drive or a Super Nintendo or whatever. And I don't know, it was really fun to me. And once you've done that, you do that over the weekend. You come back on Monday ready to do your animation project again with it. Like it resets my mind and lets me just come back like fully repowered up, I guess. Would be my advice. What about you, Maki?
I guess stepping away from it. Like, I think sometimes an art block is just like overthinking the expectation of like, I should be able to do this, or I should be done with this sometimes, more than just not having an idea. Honestly, like I try to watch funny things. Like I try to get like sense of humor going so I can get more lighthearted.
Right.
And then, or it depends. Like sometimes I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. Like I'm just gonna throw this down an oil well, light a match.
Literally? You throw stuff down oil wells? Or?
My sketchbook.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sometimes also I know how to call it. So instead of forcing it, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
And just move on. And like, I don't know, if I really like it, I'll come back to it, I guess.
What if it's a project that someone is paying you for and you've signed a contract?
LOL, guess who doesn't do that?
But if you did, and so you have to finish it and you're just not feeling it, how do you think you would deal with that? Say it's a 3-month contract and you're 1.5 months in.
Look, okay, honestly, because the only time I feel like I ever really proved that I could get shit done was learning all the parts, making my own game in 10 weeks, presenting it so that I fucking pass the class. You know? Well, I don't pass. I try to like be the best I can be.
You did excel from what I heard. Though, so.
But honestly, it's pure terror.
I see.
That fuels me.
I see. Pure terror.
The disappointment on like the client or the mentor's face. I can't deal with it, and I just haul ass. But I'm one of those people that, like, 10 minutes before it's due, I can do it all and just show up and act like it was nothing. And that pressure, I don't know, just really gets me going.
For our talk that we're doing, for our panel that we're doing at SuperCon, Miami SuperCon, I've written a script for everything I have to say. Maki's just got it all in her head.
I'm used to I did public speaking for 2 years.
Yeah, you did Toastmasters, didn't you? So,
yeah, a bit. So, yeah. How do you have the patience to complete a project? I really struggle with a single piece. You gotta take baby steps. You do one little piece at a time, and if you still feel like doing it, you do it. Or you plan it out. And, I don't know. I guess it depends a bit, like, how happy are you to do it, but that's my approach.
And Prozac Boy says half-ass it. That's the American way.
Hell yeah, brother. Come on.
Do you guys have Bill Cosby narrating in your head? I mean, I've played. Have I played a tabletop RPG? I guess the closest thing was. I have talked about this in the past. That luckily for me, because I have an addictive personality, and if I'd gotten into Warhammer, I wouldn't be animating now, because as a teenager, I would probably have just gotten into Warhammer and be painting models and stuff. But I was into board games, like ones that you'd find at a supermarket. You know, just like...
Supermarket?
Yeah, you know, like Monopoly or Game of Life, stuff like that. Not stuff you'd find in a gaming shop that costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Okay. So I played Space Crusade, which was the Warhammer for normies. It was their attempt to get the kids into Warhammer, and I loved it, but I didn't know what Warhammer was, so it didn't actually get me into Warhammer.
What about the broadsword one?
Broadsword Hero Quest.
There we go.
Broadsword Fire of Wrath. Yes, Hero Quest. That was I think, wasn't that Warhammer? I mean, I've never done D&D. No, Hero Quest. Yeah. Law Patrol knows. I see, someone else who got into Warhammer through Space Crusade. When you were playing it, because you had these cardboard doors on the board.
Yeah.
And obviously most people, when moving into a room, would just move their piece over the door. But I would go and open the door and put my guy through and then go and close the door. So did you do that, chat? Did you actively close the door to maintain your illusion, your sense of, what is it? You know, the illusion of reality, whatever the hell.
For the narrative,
yes. Yeah.
I introduced everyone to playing like thematic music when they.
Oh yeah.
It's like a weird little thing I did, and then everyone else picked up.
Yeah. Because Gabriel, our tech support guy, is really into board gaming.
Yeah, he does all the 3D printing, tabletop, miniatures, everything.
And so sometimes he forces us to play some with him, and depending on the theme, we'll find like a YouTube playlist, like what is it, Tokaido, the Japanese, it's ancient Japan, and you have to basically go on a road trip down the famous road that went through Japan, and so you pick your stereotypical instrument playlist, your little shamisen playlist, and it just it kind of,
it's the immersion.
It enhances and immerses you into the experience more. Yeah.
Or there's your BattleTech sheet where I kicked your ass.
Yes, which I have right behind me here. We played BattleTech on with this was old school BattleTech. Yeah. Took ages. Took bloody. How many hours did we play for?
Yeah, it was a bit long.
And we just had to forfeit in the end because no one. We still had mechs left, and there wasn't a decisive winner. But yeah.
Well, there we go.
There we go. I think we've covered a bunch of stuff. Not bad for a stream where. Not bad for a hastily thrown together stream with a broken graphics tablet and no artwork able to be done. I think we had a good chat. Thank you for joining me, Maki, with your for keeping this thing on track.
I guess I feel like I introduced more elements of chaos.
You did. You threw some chaos in there, which I think was good. You weren't talking about Austrian painters and stuff.
I was trying not to.
Yes,
no.
Yeah. You kids and your games of make-believe, exactly.
Yes, time to LARP.
Time to LARP. Well, if you'll excuse us, it's been 2 hours 50 minutes, so we're going to go and sing some karaoke and drink some margaritas. So, I hope you all do the same.
Yes, have a wonderful Friday. Thank you for joining us. I hope the conversation wasn't too ridiculous, and we will see you again next time.
Next time. Probably on Friday, I think. So, yeah, alright. See you later, chat. Have a nice weekend. And come over to the Discord and say hi. And show what you've been working on. And we'll comment on it. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye, sir.